Oh, what's going on, guys? The Mongoose here, checking out Microsoft Flight Sim and testing my YouTube debut here at like 4:45 in the morning. I will turn this music down as soon as it lets me. If it'll let me. Seems to be stuck. No, nugget. Alright, off to a fantastic start. Having to kill Microsoft Flight Sim. Maybe I should have had that description say and more. Let's give this one more try. Can't be all bad, right? Worst case scenario is it doesn't work again and we're here doing the same thing. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work out so well. Nugget, no, get off. Oh man, my cat being super needy. Checking for updates, frozen again. That's kind of annoying. Run as administrator, huh? Me and Microsoft Flight Simulator are not going to get along so great. Normally I wouldn't want everybody to see my desktop, but this thing's being an asshole. If this doesn't work, I'll probably play, I don't know, something else altogether. Maybe I'll jump into New World. I have that I haven't tested on the beta. I did get to do the alpha for quite a bit. Like 23 hours, but I was late to the alpha, so I feel like I got some time in. Anybody by chance know the fix for this? Alright, I don't think that's gonna play nice, so I'm not gonna play nice with it. I'm gonna switch over to New World. Jump into that because I know that game won't betray me. Anyway, to edit. Aha. You can edit on the fly. I like that. Boom. Updating settings for YouTube. I like that. This is now New World stream. Alright. Everything's low population. Oh wow. They've got like different little thumbnails for the world. I wonder what those mean. Dead Man Anchors, Cruel Vista, Cascade Harbor. Alright, tell you what. I will go to this Breakwater, Cascade Harbor. I'll walk out through making your first character. I have one character in Cascade Harbor World Group. Want to play a different Cascade? Yeah. Whatever. I'm only gonna have the one character. Shit. I'm sorry that is loud. I also believe that that is a different intro than the alpha had. Very different. Looks like the kind of guy I want to fight.
Tell me, have you witnessed their power? I have. We've all heard the legends. Every child has.
This is very different.
Of the cursed sea. The stories of ships vanishing without a trace. How many have been lost over the years? Dismissed as fantasy. The nobles, the church. They all knew the truth. Ships vanishing. Something out there was growing. Something terrible.
Sorry, you guys are gonna catch that in a loop for a second. I did not mean for that to happen.
The threat grows once more as the bourgeoisie slumber. Your ship is stocked and your crew assembled. We can pretend no longer. Left unchecked, the veil will surely fall, and all will be lost to madness and ruin. This corruption must be stopped.
So no doubt, that is way different. This seems to be about where the alpha picked up at in terms of the cutscene here. But even this is a lot more detailed than what I had going on there. I'm by no means complaining. It was way more interesting than what was going on before. Alright, first things first. Body type. This dude. Sure. Skin tone. I'm a pasty ass guy. I don't see them much ways of different hairstyles or anything than what they had before. but we'll try to have some fun with it. Boom. No? How's that? What do you guys think? No? But I'm so girly. Why not? Oh my. What's going on, Gage? This is a little loud for me. I don't know if it's a little loud for you. It is hella loud for me, and I can't wait till I get a chance to change it. Facial hair. If I don't go with the braided bun thing, you know what? It doesn't matter. This one? That's devastating. I feel like if I'm gonna wear that hair, I need to have the right beard. Awesome. Now the sad part is I think I'm gonna have to turn it down. Oh my god, my ears are bleeding. How's this look? Get the right tone. I think that's the right tone. Alright, next. Name my character. This is just gonna be Monget. Yeah, of course that's available. Yeah, the chops or the stash? Oh, Frank. Chops. Alright. How about this? We'll meet in the middle. I'm gonna regret this. I'm completely gonna regret this. This guy's like, oh, what the fuck are you? Nobody in the game's even gonna be the prettiest. I'm pretty. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my lights. Unless somebody changed them. Let me try this. Alexa, set the lights to 100%. Oh, too much. Alexa, set the lights to 70%. How's that? Apparently they were way down. Alright, Alexa, set the lights to 60%. Try and soften that up a little bit. Oh my god. There it is. Evil here. Priest call to corruption. I can feel it consuming me. Don't have much time. Take this. Keep it safe. It's crucial key to defeating the incredible army corruption. Marshal in here. You'll need help. There are other people on the island. They battle for ages against the tide of corruption. Find a settlement. Make allies. Let me stop the corruption before it escapes and consumes everything. Alright, whatever. No, Captain Thor. I'll take it all. I know how this is going. This is pretty much the same as it was. Escape the ship graveyard. Yeah. That was embarrassing. So that's one of the things on this game is like you can use the 20-minute timer here and auto heal, but you get a boost every time you actually like eat something new or consume something new. I should get a point up for my sword mastery here in just a second. See, there's still no lock-on system, which is what I was wanting. Not so much for like the melee combat, but the I think it'll matter in the ranged and magic combat, to be honest with you. Woo! Straight sword. Alright, so me, I like the shield bash. Shield bash will, you know what? It gives you a stun effect after 2 seconds. For 2 seconds if you get hit. Whereas Whirling Blade, I learned how to talk. Spinning attack, pretty standard stuff early on. Now that I commit that point. And then the next guy I fight, I can whack with my shield. As you level up your individual masteries and things like that, you can get improvements on those skills, new skills, things like bleed can be added. This is more or less identical to what was in the alpha right here, so had me a touch nervous, but it was a solid tutorial area. And it's fairly quick to get through the linear part of it. Real quick, I'm going to change my settings. I still feel like the audio is a bit too loud for me. Ah, that's much better. Like, that bird screeching was just stupid loud for me. I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna fight this thing, which looks to be Thorpe. And this mofo, and the couple times that I fought him, has either been the hardest dude to fight or the easiest. Ow. This dude. My chat ends up on the left. Is that something I can change? That's also super weird. I'm pretty sure it's that way on just YouTube in general. You can hide that, I believe. fact, I'm gonna pull it up and see if I can hide it. As I'm at this loading screen. Yeah, there's a little hide chat button. Right up over here. Hide chat button. Alright. War declared. Oh, I'm starting in a Marauder area. Windsward. Oh. Ah, that, you know what, I hadn't thought about that. Thank you, buddy. So, here's the map that's available. It looks like this Eden Grove area. I don't know if that's unclaimable. But anyway, that seems to be different. There seems to be some balance here within the factions. That was something that was my big complaint. Right now, Marauders control the board. And, right? These folks. I forget the name of the religious faction, but see, they only have one spot. So Marauders and Syndicate seem to be the heavy favorites early on. They were in the alpha as well, with the religious nuts begging for scraps. I wonder if the starting world thing that I picked, upcoming war, yeah, so pretty much every night, like, ooh, you can see like each little settlement and fort, the new war things, every night, more or less, or every week, depending on how they're doing it. There's a war, and it's a 50 versus 50 PvP thing. You sign up for, you get time to prepare for, and that'll, like, these yellow faction, or we'll just use the ones I know, Syndicate can declare war on the Marauders here in Windsward, and if the Syndicate wins, that changes the control of this territory. So there's an upside and a downside to that. Upside is your faction can gain more territories. Downside is like I was saying before, there needs to be a neutral ground where you can have player housing and things like that. Because if your Syndicate and Weaver's Fen here gets taken over by Marauders, and that's where your house is, you're going to lose your house. You're not going to lose the items, but you're going to lose your house. And you'll have to put in the time and effort to get your... I haven't chosen a faction yet, but you'll have to put in time and effort to level up your standing with that particular territory. So I'm about to have a whole bunch of useless fucking tutorial things. They aren't really all that interesting. Woo! There's a hitch. What's up, Harley Davidson? And before you choose a faction, I should have. Before you choose a faction, you get a chance to kind of sample them all. Let's go strength. Hello. I was trying to fight you. That's embarrassing. Typically like 95 to 100. There are hitches here and there, which I expect with any game like this, but Honestly, frame rates was not something I had problems with the alpha. It was not that buggy. Like, not buggy in that type of sense. There was buggies like can't turn a quest in, shit like that. Monget Belfray has reached level 2. And how about in the populated area? Before, it would probably drop down to like 70. I really never had problems where it was like, oh my god, unplayable, or even I can't stand this type of frame rates. I've got the flat bow, which I have to sacrifice my longsword to equip. Little supply caches and stuff like that. Now I've got to gather nearby wood. Try to get the wood nearby. Wood. Little bushes. I'm still using Streamlabs. Actually, it's real friendly for this. Like when the Microsoft Flight Simulator wasn't working. Wait, what was I supposed to do? Oh, skinning knife. Okay. Crafting's real straightforward. I'll go back to this because menu's kind of neat. You do different crafting, and you'll see they've got tiers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So as you get your some of your other crafting trees up, you'll be able to craft like iron weapons and steel weapons or tools and things like that, and those affect your harvest rate and amount that you get. Yeah, I might have to go back and change like my settings to reduce the delay because I had to sign out of Streamlabs in order to sign in with YouTube. Wait, I don't want the X. And I believe I can make one more. Anyway. Watch your fade. And you'll see I'm skipping intelligence right now because unless I see something different in the magic, I will probably skip that. I hear magic is OP if you put the time into it, but it was kind of lame, personally. Because I don't have arrows, well, I'm gonna take the sword. I'll probably make arrows. What was that? Oh, okay. I thought the fence was harvestable for a second. I didn't skip intelligence, ass clown. I just didn't put points into it. So while you're watching, these are the different weapon skill sets. Hatchet, you know, apparently was OP before. God dang it. Warhammer, bow, musket, fire staff, and life staff. They have two different staves. The life staff apparently was the one that was super OP. It's got teleporting, like Nightcrawler level, like teleporting. That makes it a pain in the ass for people in PvP because you move around a lot, which I understand. And then on your trade skills, you have all of these sumbitches: crafting, refining, and gathering. So that kind of simplifies them a little bit. You get like buffs and things like that to help crafting, or there are some that are more specific things where you can like boost your armoring or your mining or things like that for minutes, or seconds, whatever it ends up being. Logging. The gathering ones, you'll kind of end up getting leveled up as you go. It's kind of hard to not gather. I believe, yeah, boar infestation. Hunt a boar. Hey, come here. Then I'll skin the boar. And this boar is going to leave me alone. And from what I saw before, not all of the... I wonder if I can hide this. I imagine the chat on top of the chat does not look appealing. Get some herbs. Not all the animals are passive. Just in the starting area, things that you'll hunt like deer and elk are passive. They have like your animals get busted up into like 3 different size categories: small, medium, and large, and that'll determine like the pelt size and things like that. And I believe your ability in that particular like skinning or whatever has to be up high enough to do that. Yeah, craft 2 of them. And once you get to like an actual cooking station and you can cook more things, you get your cooking skill up, which is useful too. I need pants. Also need boots. Search the crates near the crown of Kapora. So typical fetch quest tutorial shit. I really feel like they could expedite the tutorial stuff, but maybe some people need it to be slow paced. Maybe it's difficult to figure out for some folks. I don't really know. Once you get to a settlement, things kind of open up a bit more. You'll have multiple quest givers and things like that. After you choose a faction, it becomes real open. Arrows. Oh, I got 2 of them now. And there's a lot of these search the crates type quests. Now I'll be curious if they fixed it, but one of my gripes early on was with the respawning of enemies. They had a tendency to respawn a little fast at times and a little slow at others. Factions affect the types of quests you get. Not necessarily. There are like gather quests for all of them, and there's kill things quests for all of them, but they does affect the quests a little bit. Like Syndicate quests seem to be like really interested in like the obelisks and stuff like that, and the obelisks are hard. Now I don't know if Marauders or the other run into that checking out the obelisk type quest, but it seemed to be a thing. And see, I'm only early on and I'm just slaughtering these things early. That's why I felt like the tutorial was a bit long-winded. There we go. They really want this game to be PvP focused. There should be one more supply cache right here. Oh, you want to go, bro? This game has potential to be like a really big survival MMO if they want to go that route. I feel like the PvP will likely be the lackluster, but the wars... What the hell is that? The wars and the economy have an opportunity to be really good. If and when I get to the next town, the little settlement, I can show you how the economy plays into things, and maybe it'll be a bigger factor. God dang it. Get out of my house. Alright, I need to go this way. There's also like the in-game events where there's like the corrupted areas. And I definitely won't get a chance to show you that prior to getting off of here this morning, but the corrupted areas are these, like, I guess supposed to be the main PvP. The more corrupt the settlement is, or more corrupt the territory is, there's negative effects for that territory. So there's some emphasis on getting rid of them. I didn't get credit for that. So there's still some bugs. Oh, no, I did. Okay. Take all. These arcane bottles that aren't your thing, but you get one for each one. This guy's using a bow. I'll switch to the bow here in a second and I'll show you what that's like. The bows are a bit of a mixed bag. Oop, gotta equip arrows. They're pretty straightforward. And now that I'm level 5, I can equip my second weapon slot. And then it's just a 1 and 2. You can start with the bow. You can't get an enemy down before he closes the gap. Switch to your sword. Bow's pretty straightforward. Ammo also not at all scarce. It's just scarce early on. Apparently I need to equip a couple things. I'll go dexterity. Not worried about my maximum health yet. Straight sword. So this is where you get consecutive bash. It increases the duration of the stun. Reduce damage taken. Moving to the next thing, which is shield rush. And that's pretty much standard stuff there. And I'll get this one, increase my HP without even having to worry about increasing my Get off my shit. I made that noise for the cooldowns a little bit louder. It kind of confused me for a second. Satisfaction. That's another thing that I'm not super crazy about with this game, is that every starting area is pretty much the same. And what I learned in the alpha is that they have some pretty unique enemy types. Oh, quartermaster. This motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, he dropped something. Couple flint arrows. Honestly, not even gonna mess around with flint arrows. Probably not even gonna bother fighting all you people. I'm probably just gonna run. Early on, there does not appear to be a lot different. That cutscene was a little bit better. I believe that one territory that's locked out of faction control was not locked out before. I spent a whole lot of time with this little preview weekend. I'll stand by my stance more than likely that the game needed to be delayed. And not because I can't have a good time, because I could probably play the hell out of this. But honestly, since I just did all this stuff before, I'm not like super excited to do it again. Hey, you know what? I'll equip the warhammer. Torrent Dawn Cave. Yeah. That's pretty much going to be the gist of this tutorial. I'm going to run here, do things. It's going to give me a decent amount of starting gear. And to be honestly, like, I could probably just run to the nearest settlement and start my life as not this. Now, warhammers were supposedly OP before. I didn't really mess with them. Hatchets were also like the way to go with multiplayer because they had so many bleed effects. Beat that bitch. Bows were definitely needing a rework, and I believe that muskets were going to get a rework. I'd like to get a mastery point in this thing relatively quickly. But it is what it is if I don't. I'm getting hungry though. Alright. Where's them boxes at? There's one. there's not one. Ow! Ow! You brat. Just don't light me on fire. Alright. Warhammer. Blockbreaker or Crowd Crusher. Alright, man, you have a good one. Thanks for dropping in. Open the damn chest. Oh wow, I found a musket. That ain't ever happened to me before. Quartermaster up there protecting a supply cache. No, he's just in the way. What a dickhead. My God. Warhammer's OP nothing. Jesus Christ. Ah. Good grief. They really let you just beat the shit out of stuff like that? I don't even know what the hell did I pick? Ooh. Hey. Dad, I don't look like a complete fucking bum now. Looking for a friendly company. Jesus Christ. And this is why you make a sickle. Sickle for your pickle? Wanna see my saltpeter? Like, you don't even have to try to block. Go whacking stuff. What's an iron-bound cask? Huh. Dr. Watchard Fayed. Man, I should have used more freaking. You know what? Holy crap. I think you get the mastery points into whatever it is did the most damage. Hold on, let me reload. Alright. You got time for your bullshit, son. Sandpaper. Now those things are useless, seemingly useless items early on. But then you'll see people begging for sandpaper. Ah. Jesus Christ. Hey, I'm not walking there. There was a bug in the alpha for stepping across that and it being just a bad time. See, now that enemy respawns super quick. None of the times you're standing there like, when's this motherfucker gonna respawn? Oh. You don't take a whole lot of fall damage either, which is nice. If you're like me, I have a tendency to just jump off of shit. There really ought to be a skill set for that. I just jump off stuff. That's where I get to go to the next settlement. Open the map. Korapati is here. And so you'll be able to do things like recall the end or fast travel if you have the whatever that's called, Aether or whatever. And then if you own a house, you can storage and things like that. You can see that. Are you gonna be able to access that here? Or is that just gonna be something you can see? Which is huge, because I don't think you could do that before. And I'd be like, crap, where did I store that? What the fuck? Scare me like that? On the path, though, you not really come across too many things trying to kill you if you stay on the path, so that's good. It does happen though, there are things like intentionally in the path to try and prevent you from going to places that you're not quite leveled up for. Potatoes. Your weight on the number of things you can carry. Let me do this correctly. So you see here you have up here now, I guess, your encumbrance. The lighter you are, the faster you move. Over encumbered, you can move. You'll be doing a little poop scoot. Turkeys. Fucking turkeys. Are you shitting me? I wouldn't have missed if that was a bow. And some of these creatures, turkeys and rabbits, and I think that's really it that I've come across. They are a one-hit kill type thing. There's a little settlement coming up. But poultry feathers are handy to have because, you know, arrows, and poultry's handy because cooking. And I gotta tell you, I put a lot of time into the cooking. You see that guy just felled that tree. Wanna watch me fell a tree? Requires an axe. Oh, yeah, I get the axe when I'm there. I didn't make an axe because I knew I was gonna get a free axe. And more or less from this point on, I can do whatever I want. But if I want to join a faction, I have to actually... Holy crap, high trading tax. Yeah, so that'll also influence wars and things like that. Like, maybe I join the syndicate, and I don't like the way these guys are controlling this territory because they're taxing the shit out of everything. Then I will... Oh, you know what? I'm just going to do this. So, I'll show you the in-game economy here in a second. This guy will kind of help me get to that. So, open the trading post and view the available buy and sell orders. Trading post right here. So, what you have is you have buy orders, and these are things that you can buy. Now, if you wanted to buy this for whatever fee you can, I can buy 1 or I can buy 44 and I have less money, right? You see sell orders, you get your sellable items like if I wanted to sell this rawhide or the saltpeter, these are things that people will want, and I can click on them. Sandpaper, saltpeter, solvent. So anyway, if I can find anybody looking for any of this crap. Okay, so I don't have anything anybody wants. But anyway, you can place a sell order for that item, and you can put it up there and it'll show up in people's buy orders. Or you can go in the buy things. If there is none, I forget how to do that. Weapons. I forgot how to put in a buy order. Most of the time you have plenty of people submitting crap. But anyhow, you can put a buy order in, and then as soon as somebody is willing to pay or submit the item at the price that you're willing to pay, you get that item that way. All the things in that trading thing are player generated, player crafted, player harvested. That is the only trading that you're going to do in the game. And I believe he's going to send me somewhere else, yeah. Once you get a room, you can fast travel back to the inn. And it's nothing complicated. You go in, you talk to the lady, and that'll do you up. Set your recall point. Boom. That's it. Open the storage shed around the settlement. View your storage space. And I'll do my upgrades in just a second. But so the world. Oh my god, I don't know this particular town that well. Also, I have no idea what the hell that is. Like, I think that's where you end up when you recall or travel to a town using the Aether or whatever. But you gotta have the staff, which I don't have. The storage shed, view contents. You can store all the things that you want. These will automatically show up in your crafting thing. So if you go to the woodworking station and all your wood's in your storage shed, that's fine. You can use it from there. Nugget, what are you doing? You being a little jackass. Talk to trader. Hey, but you're in here. Why am I doing that? You're gonna send me somewhere. I believe I'm gonna go look at the overseer thing, and then I'm gonna do a job off the job board. That's the thing, like about these particular types things, and I'll show you the job board. You can also draw water from the wells, and water is important for potions and things like that. So war board. I'm not in a faction. That's not gonna do me any good. This is the town's planning board, I believe. Project board. So they have various stations here. You see upgrade alchemist to tier 3, so the alchemy station will go up in tier. This is where the towns get their improved wares and things like that. You do these and the town improves. Improved lifestyle and prepare for wars. Both of those have always been empty, but there's the war board for the one. And then there's also the territory progression. You have a upgrade fort. Apparently it's in the process of upgrading. Improve lifestyle in the territory. Ah! Cool. Didn't know you could do that. Alright. And upgrade the hamlet. So that's the thing, is you can make progress towards the next thing, but once it's done, it takes a little time to actually show up. This guy's cool looking. I didn't realize I didn't need the mining pick, but oh well. Like, who cares? And then another thing you can do is salvage. So when you hold S and click, reduce your load, and then you can go drop that stuff off at the storage. Man, I have a couple things I need to upgrade. Okay, I'll do Constitution, and then on the map you have your territory standing, Windsward, and then you get little perks for the individual territories. So I can increase the trading tax rate. That's handy. I can increase my experience gain while I'm here. And so I level up faster when I'm in Windsward. And those things are like stackable. So I need to skin some boars. Or wolves. I need to gather wood, which I can do. Not a problem. I can come over here and do that. There's a lot of these types of quests. These also happen to contribute to your life skills, so that is another concern I have, is that everybody will become super crafters. Not much of an axe, huh? I'll be at this for a while. So how's everybody doing? I really like to figure out what's wrong with Microsoft's Flight Simulator, because I would like to give that a try. Whether I'm doing it on stream or not. Ah, so much wood. And then the smaller trees go a little bit faster. So there's that. That's nice. Also, as you increase, you can increase your crafting speed and things like that by doing the town project board and getting your territory upgrades. Like, see, that guy's set up for PvP, and that guy's going to attempt to kill him. PvP is supposed to be a big part of the game, so I'm really hoping that it is. I'm just gonna watch these guys fight while I'm sitting here minding away. And then I'm gonna go kill that wolf and take his skin because I need that. Oh, you suck. Go, Geralt. Hey, you guys are getting out of my view. Run away. Ooh, nice dodge. I want to see who wins. Good job, Geralt. Thank you for making my life easier, killing this wolf for me. And PvP is optional. There's nothing that says you have to do PvP. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of the point, one of the points of this game. Like, I plan on putting a lot of time in the life skills, but hopefully, you know, that's secondary to killing bitches with my homies. Should we all get this game? And I really, really hope we do. Another upside to this game is it's a one-time pay-to-play. I can't say that they won't add some sort of tiered system, but initially, $40 price tag. Pay that once. Guild War style. That's it. Refine. Taste. Craft timber at a wood shop. Craft stone. Blah blah blah. Do I get all those things still? Okay. That was one thing I had a slight gripe about. With some of these little turn-in quests, and then the very next thing I would do would be like, hey, need you to do the thing you just did again, so you can make the refine it a little bit. And I know I'm not reading those things right now, but typically I do like to read those types of things. Alright, what do I need? I need leather, timber, and stone. Alright, so this is for your timber here, your wood shop. This one's only a tier 2, so you wouldn't even be able to do tier 3. Or maybe you would, but there'd be like a lower chance of something. Anyway, I'm gonna craft all this I can. You watch my woodworking skill go up over here. No? Alright, apparently you don't get it. Man, they've changed a few little tweaks here. That's cool. I have no gripe with that. That just means that all those things I felt like were kind of redundant, easy ways to boost your skills. I didn't like that. It seemed a little easy. If it's gonna be a little more difficult, tanning station, cool. Then I'm happy with that. And 20 stone blocks. Where's the stone cutter? Am I just not seeing it? I will wear that. I don't have a hat. No, I look like a pirate. Thanks, whoever dropped that. Wood shop. So, no, this fails. Zoom in. Ah, because it's on the other side of the river. Oh no! That's the way we do it. Stone cutting station. Stone blocks. Only need 20. Ah, go ahead, craft them all. Stone cutting, level 4. Oh, so you're still getting those things. It just wasn't showing me. Okay. Maybe that's a bug. Man, I was... Hopefully, not everybody's sitting there boosting the crafting up, because, you know, I like crafting, and I want to, with the economy in this game the way it is, I would for sure like to be able to be a little bit independent. No, I had an armor chest. Okay. I'll wear those. I'm not using that. They can eat my ass for that. I will not use the staff. Hunt 10 turkeys or hunt 5 wolves. Man, the turkeys seem to have more going on for them. And you can stack these. There's nothing wrong with that. What? What the hell? Seriously? Alright. Oh, wow. Let's go out here and take a look. Oh, still the same old problem where if you're wearing a hat, your facial hair doesn't show up, huh? No, I need to go kill turkeys. Go talk to Artificer Cawthorn soon. I want to kill turkeys. Cookie! I thought you were a turkey for a minute. Problem is I don't know where the hell turkeys are at. I do see more people just in the last few minutes, and I know the population is low right now, based on the time of day and everything, but I do see more people with PvP turned on, so that gives me hope that that's going to take off in this game. I know that was something that I've seen articles from IGN and whatnot promoting the PvP, like, hey, this is fun. And I don't have to harvest these turkeys. I just have to kill them. You shut up. I'm going to kill you next. Oh, come on. Like, I don't want to have to chase you, but I will. What am I doing? Make me waste. You know, that's what I could do. I could switch my flipping bow and these fucking things. So I don't need to, I'm not going to use this in combat ever. Oop, I fucked up. Ow. I tell you, wolves give me more trouble always. And contrary to how it looks, there is a drop off on your shots. I'll deal with that in just a second. Building a little campy camp, are you? Add grit to the clear out attack. Reduce chance for attack interruption. That's handy. Reduce slow and stun durations while wielding Warhammer by 50%. A shockwave. I feel like I need to do that. Probably completely unnecessary for current situation, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, you come here. Yeah, so hunting turkeys, super damn easy. Worth it though to do the job board things that give you more if you're gonna be picky. I've done a lot of this crap already, so I'm going to be picky. Oh, hit the stupid fence. I do like this area. It's a little more rocky and mountainous than where I was at before. Now before, when I did the alpha, I pretty much hung out in Everfall. It's right here in the center. Oh, the Covenant. And I'm probably not going to pick Syndicate if I put any real time into this preview period. So that was another thing I was happy with the alpha period, was how helpful people are. Breath was a thing already, but anyway, people are typically pretty helpful in this game. I can't complain about how the community in general was. God bless you. So what that guy's griping about with the map is you can't tell the different things. So if you want to filter, you can do it by things like that, but then you can look at resource locations. So you get an idea of what you're looking at. Zoom in a bit, and you got little tree things here. So you see this is forest. You got grassland. You know this is grassland. Marsh here is find a marshy area. I don't think there's actually one there, but over here, and you have marshy area. And it tells you what type of resources you can find in those areas. So like when I was getting on an iron kick and I needed iron real bad, you learn that, yeah, there you go, precious minerals, boulders, highlands. You want that good stuff. So you over here, you're gonna find iron veins, things like that. You don't have to find a mine, and you can get more iron from a mine, but you can also milk those areas a little bit that have that stuff as a spawn. And once you get to where you can spot those things, no issue finding the things, the resources you need, if you're into the life skills. I'm gonna go ahead and accept this guy's quest. I doubt I play much longer. I'll go ahead and upgrade. You know what? Just to make Gage happy, I'll increase my intelligence. And then I'll increase my territory standing for my own gain. Take the standing gain. And then now you turn that into a stackable. I'm doing this, getting territory buff, experience, things like that. And now I'm also getting that experience faster to get more bonuses. And turning it in as simple as clicking that. Boom. Kill mission turned in. My standing went up a little bit. It hasn't leveled up yet, but heavy satchel in my inventory. Oh. That's it. Craft iron ingots at the smelter. I already have a few of those. Whew. But I will do it. Just for this. Plenty of iron on it. Alright, you know what? I'm only going to ever do that unless I'm making steel, which I probably won't even get a chance to do. But I doubt I get that much time to play. Craft an iron straight sword at the forge. Honey is also useful for cooking, by the way. Cooking station. Am I just blind? Nope, I'm not. It literally is right across the river. I keep saying I'm getting ready to get off of here, but thus far I haven't done that. So you see the tier of the forge, and these are all the same thing to give people more stations. So last time, Azoth. Oh my god, I couldn't remember that. You can increase the amount of stuff that you added, and it'll give you a chance for a gem socket. And gems would buff your thing, so it's kind of like enchanting. Low chance for getting a perk, because that's what Azoth does. And I don't know what a special okay. Your special resources will help determine the perk. Not anything is a guarantee, though. Yeah, that was meh. Their sword, but whatever. I'm gonna talk to Artificer Cawthorn right now, and then I'm gonna hop off of here and end this stream. Boom, boom. We're gonna talk fur with the survivalist. Why not? Make camp out in the wild and travel to Dank Fur Hollow. That dank fur. And I've unlocked my ring slot. Oh. And before I get off of here, I like my focus when it reduces your cooldowns. But now I have a ring slot, which is handy when I find a ring to wear. Oh. No, see, that sucks. You come across items that are not as strong as what you're wearing. You can break all these down and use the materials, which typically I'll do in mass when I do it. In the meantime, I come up here. This is where you would meet your covenant guy. I'm gonna go to church. And hell, you know, hang out up here and deliver a sermon. Woo. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching. Sorry I didn't get to play Flight Simulator. As far as testing out streaming to YouTube goes, I think things went pretty well. I don't have any drop frames, which has been a while since I could say that. So gotta make the switch. If you're watching this after the stream, rewatching whatever, thanks for stopping in. If you're watching this live, well, Gage, you were watching this live. Glad you could watch. I'll probably check out some more New World, and I'll be streaming some more. Looking for a few more streams this week. I'll try to get them in on a schedule. That way, you know, people can see that this is coming up Right now, my guy's doing the same little tiptoe and dancing thing. Those are the ugliest gloves I could ever wear. Well, until next time, I love you guys. Later.